Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing guys a brand new baseball card video, and today we are back with our baseball analyst Wesley. And today's video we're going to be going over the 5 best long-term investments to park your money in the baseball side. So without further ado, Wesley, thank you for joining us, and why don't you hop right into the first pick you have?
Awesome. Thank you for having me. So, number one, this is going to be quite a long pick. We're talking 2027 here. Is Roderick Arias from the Yankees. He was the number one international prospect last year in 2022. And honestly, he didn't play as well as people hope. So, there is quite a huge dip in his cards right now. His autos are only selling for $30. And the more he plays, the more he's going to be experienced. He's only 18 years old. So, that's just going to come with time. And honestly, it's a good time to invest in him because the Arizona Fall League is starting very soon. So before he starts playing again, it's a good time to
Got it.
invest.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. Why don't you hop right into number two?
So number two is his number two in the international, which was Christian Vaquero for the Nationals. His refractor PSA 9 is only selling for $110 with people in his caliber. That's just way too low. I know so many other players whose cards are way higher and don't have as much potential as Vaquero personally. He's only 18 as well, and he's in rookie ball. And honestly, he kind of had an average start to 2022, but with the Florida Complex League starting next week, it's a good time to invest.
Got it. What cards would you recommend people out there target of his?
So his autos, refractors, atomics. So just try to keep it in that. I would stay away from his purples for right now, though.
Got it. Sounds good. Why don't you hop right into number three then?
So number three is Jason Dominguez. He was by far one of the most hyped prospects ever in the international,
Yep.
times. But his BGS 9.5 for his refractor auto was sitting around $2,000 in March. Now it's around $800. He has not played up to standards this year in Double A ball. He's expected to make to majors next year in 2024. So this is going to be the shortest term for holding for this investment. But truly, I just don't see why it dropped over 50% in 2 months. I think it's going to go back up slowly. And once he gets called up to the majors, you'll be probably very happy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, just the hype around him alone, on top of being able to buy in at a steep discount. A lot of the time, the market does like overreact um, when there's a lot of hype on someone and they don't quite live up to expectations. I mean, we see it with like Zion in basketball right now, where it's like when you're not quite living it up as fast as people want. You're going to see their prices really cool down, but that could be a great opportunity because a lot of the times, even guys like LeBron, didn't win a championship until much later. Or in baseball, I mean, guys don't really develop until years later. So that's definitely makes a lot of sense. Why don't you hop right into the next pick?
Awesome. So number four, we're talking about Josue De Paula for the Dodgers, and so his cards came out in 2023, Bowman. So they're still relatively new, but I still think it's a good time to invest in them now because there's been a dip. He's still in low A balls at only 18 years old, so that's really good. But his cards are selling around 150, so I would wait till they hit 125, and that's gonna be a good entrance point.
Got it. Sounds good. Why don't you hop right into the last pick?
Last pick and my favorite pick personally is Ethan Solas. So his cards aren't out yet, but he was the number one prospect in the 2023 class. And this kid is phenomenal. He's 16 years old in low A
Yep.
ball. He's tearing it up. He just got his first home run last night. At 16 years old is amazing. Like he's looking better than a lot of these other minor league players at such a young age. I am excited to see what he has in the future. He's not expected to make the majors till 2028, but once his cards get out, you should invest in them.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, he's just a young stud, young phenom. So if you're willing to stay a little bit patient there, that is definitely a pick that, has a ton of potential. But was, as you guys know, we did release our baseball membership pretty recently. And why don't you let them know how it's doing?
Honestly, it's been doing really well. So one of our picks recently, we were buying up James Wood reactors uh, out of 499 autos, PSA 9, for about $250 just 3 weeks ago, and he got called up to Double A, and now they're selling for $350. So already 30% increase in 3 weeks. It's doing really well.
Got it. Yeah, so if you guys do want to join, the link will be down below to sportscardsinvest.com. We've had a ton of picks that have already done very well, and a lot of investments are on their way. So if you guys would like to join, the link will be down below. But thank you so much, Wes, for joining us. Really appreciated your input. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy, and we're out.